Mario Kart Super Circuit. Some people will say the controls are dated. Some people say controls aren't good. The maps are mid. It's a bit too flat. It fucked my mum. Loads of accusations about this game. But what does Shafrilus think? That's the important question. I need to know if the Crabman agrees with me. Is he based or is he cringe? Let's find out by watching his tier list. I've got every Mario Kart Super Circuit course ranked by Shafrilus Productions. As you guys already know, already, you guys have to be nice. You have to be nice to me and him, okay? If you're gonna make fun of me and my Mario Kart, at least be nice about it. Or at least be funny. At least come up with a funny slander name. That'd be kind of cool. But without further ado, let's get it started, shall we? Good?
Mario Kart Soup or Circuit? Nobody's favorite Mario Kart game.
The any percent speedrun of Super Circuit slander. Shafrilus Productions is their absolute GOAT. Get fucking summoning so on this case right now. The world record progression.
I sincerely doubt this would be anyone's first pick if they had the option to play any Mario Kart right now.
You're not wrong, but fuck you anyway.
I'm probably gonna give more weight to the vibes of each course
Oh,
than
we
I
got
would for
vibes.
any other Mario Kart
You want vibes? Trust me, our Super Circuiters, we got vibes, plenty of them.
Disappointment in the game of life.
It's gonna be Snowland like everyone does, because everyone hates the jittering, isn't it?
I feel like most people automatically rank the track with the unfortunate, inexplicable screen shaking gimmick at the very bottom.
Oh, hang on.
But you know what?
Hang on, hey, yo, he's trying to be different? What would be worse than Snowland? I'm just trying to think. Ribbon Road? Shy Guy Beach? I don't know, what could be worse?
I'm gonna dare to be different and say that Broken Pier is even worse. Between the sharp turn...
Guys, Shafrilus is just trying to get in the video. He's just trying to get in the video, guys. He's just being quirky. He's just being quirky to get in the video.
Sphere that can just be summarized as Boo Lake, but worse.
Worse? It's got the cat call. You know what? Yeah, I know what it is. You know the cat calling Boos? They just cat called him one too many times, you know? They kept saying, hey, what that shell do, Mr. Crabman? What that shell do? Hey, yo, come over here. Let me see what them claws do, big man. They kept cat calling him. So that explains it.
It's just, why did this course have to be the one saddled with a violent screen shaking effect?
I'm going to be really, really honest with all of you guys. Maybe it's just because, like, maybe I need to go to the doctor and ask him if I'm acoustic. But I did not notice the screen shaking gimmick until everyone noticed it too. I've played this game for hundreds of hours as a kid, and I didn't notice the screen shaking gimmick. Always playing in the back seat on bumpy roads got you used to it. You're not wrong, but fuck you. There's just something really funny about like Shafrilus talking about how he doesn't like the track.
Bad per se, but much like Broken Pier, its atmosphere can...
And he shows a clip of him bumping the wall, and
just
then bumping the wall again,
not fun or creative.
and then falling off the track. I'm gonna assign myself a challenge of not using the S word, the S-hate-I word that everyone likes to use. I'm gonna assign myself that challenge, but I'm just saying, you're making it very tough for me.
It
is a lame track though, so we agree there.
And it really doesn't stick out compared to other tracks in the game. Absolutely no reason this needed to be a Mario circuit. You could have called this Tony Soprano circuit.
You really gotta put the into it, you know?
It's honestly pretty raw that this is the only game in the series to feature Tony Soprano, and he didn't even get his own circuit. Come the hell on, Nintendo. Step up your game. And add him again as a character in the Booster Course Pass. I'm
sorry. This guy went on a Tony Soprano's rant, and even his editor is like, brother, I have no idea what you're talking about. Help me, please. Is it the Goodfellas, the Goodfathers, the Godfather? I have no fucking clue neither, so this would totally be me.
Maybe add a train or something, and then it will be cool. I feel like that's my suggestion for every desert-themed course.
Are we going to the park soon?
Lakeside Park.
Lakeside?
Yeah, I think this one has its fans, but I am not among them.
Among? Why do you hate Lakeside? Why do you hate Lakeside, Shafrilus?
That lava rocks raining from the sky can be a bit of a nuisance to deal with. And there's this one part where if you don't take a—
They're fun! Oh, he's gonna— don't say the thing. Don't you dare say the thing, Shafrilus. The one thing I like about this track, don't you dare say it.
Turn correctly, you're forced over a barrier and you end up farther back in the track. Hey, Nintendo, I don't like when courses do this.
I like it when
just makes it a chore when—
Don't say the words, Musty. Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it. He didn't grow up with this guy. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do it. Guys, I, Sir Musty, need your help to help Shafrilus help himself, gamers. I am calling upon every single gamer in this community to help fund my project, gamers. I need $1 million, gamers. I need $1 million so we can go back in time and make Shafrilus play Super Circuit so he loves this game and he loves my childhood. We're gonna do it, gamers. Gamers, we can do this. We can do this, gamers. Everyone get your wallets out. Go tell your mums. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna go back in time personally. And we're gonna get Shafrilus to like this game.
Motherfucker! Rainbow Road?
Oh, no! Oh, don't say it, Musty. Don't say it. It's mean. He didn't grow up with this, Musty. It's not his fault. It's not the Crabman's fault. My soul is burning. What?
More like Painbow Road, because yeah, this one's kind of painful. I know Rainbow Roads are supposed to be hard, but if you touch any of these corners at the wrong angle, you're plummeting to your death. And I don't know, that just kind of seems excessive.
That's what happens in every Rainbow Road. Every Rainbow Road is like that. Wii's Rainbow Road's like that. It's all this like that. That's how it goes. Guys, remember, fund the goal, guys. Fund the goal, guys. Guys, fund the goal, guys. I'm gonna keep this here the whole time, all right?
In addition, this is easily the most forgettable Rainbow Road of the lot, with nothing that really sticks out about it. At least I remember the thwomps in SNES Rainbow Road. But yeah, there's not a whole lot that's special about this one.
You could do that if he doesn't mention the bounce. Okay, surely you mentioned the boingy boingy, Shafrilus. Surely. That's like one of those iconic things about this Rainbow Road. Mention the boingy boingy. Come on.
Even the music is painfully average for what is usually the course theme with the best
I won't
song
fight you on
in
that
every
neither.
Mario
Come on.
Kart game.
Mention the
It can
boingy
be fun to
boingy.
try and master the jumps in this
Yes.
course and take some
Yes.
insane shortcuts.
Yes.
But it's hard to say if the amount of effort you need to put in for that is even worth it.
It is
like,
what-
who's gonna be impressed by your mastery of the Mario Kart Super Circuit version of Rainbow Road? Overall,
How do you think I managed to woo my fiance? Do you think I used some pickup lines with Riz? No! I locked in my fucking 20-year-old copy of Super Circuit. I loaded up my Ghost Data, and I showed her that I can do Super Circuit, Rainbow Road with all the jumps. How do you think I ended up? I've got a relationship for nearly 6 years now because of this track. So how dare you say that shit? I'm mad at you now.
kind of wish they would have brought this course back instead of SNES Rainbow Road, just so we could skip it when the next game rolled around and get an actually
Stop!
fun Rainbow.
He's already dead. Please stop. Move on. Please. You're hurting my soul. Move on. You've killed him.
So might as well
Mario Kart Super Riz. I'm just saying, if you want to riz up a girl, take it from So Musty, you know.
leaves the other two circuits in this game in the dust by
At
way
least-
of its theme.
Finally, Shafrilus, some good fucking food. Finally, we agree on something. Luigi circuits beat it. We agree on. Finally. Crabman is good again. Crabman is good again. Thank you very much, Shafrilus. We both agree on this.
And I think the graphical effect of the rain, coupled with the puddles you have to dodge,
It's
make for
nice.
a pretty decent
Oh my
course,
God.
all things considered.
We agree.
Maybe you could even see it as a reflection of Luigi's psyche, and the less than sunny disposition he must have acquired in his brother's shadow. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it. Bottom line...
No, that was a pretty good theory. Do you know what you should do? You should make your next video a game theory style game theory video. That's what you should do, Shafrilus. I think your next video should be a game theory. I think you do good on that.
Kinda enjoy it, despite its simplicity.
Bowser is coming.
Hang on, Bowser is Bowser's coming. Okay, my mind is awfully filthy. But hang on, what? You're ranking 3 in a row?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chiefs. I don't have it in me to rank the Bowser's castles separately. They all give me similar feelings when playing them, and their layout and background changes aren't enough for me to justify giving them.
But the 3 is blue.
It's just that the difference is kind of minuscule, you know? The weakest one to me is Bowser Castle 2. Still a good course.
Okay. So by the way, the correct order is 2, 1, 3, 4. So let's see at the very least if we agree on this. 2, 1, 3, 4. So you started with 2. You're 1 for 1, Shafrilus. Come on.
Lava pits to hop
Come on.
between. But it doesn't really stick out that much to me compared to the other ones. Next is Bowser Castle 1.
Okay,
Easily the
okay,
simplest
okay,
course
we're
of the lot,
saucing,
But I don't
we're
really think
saucing.
simplicity is a bad thing when it comes to this game. I think it's pretty fun to dodge the thwomps and leap over lava in the final section.
3?
It's short but sweet, and it feels a lot less basic than it is because of how rockin' the music is for all these castle courses.
He likes the music.
As
We're
well as how
saucing.
neat the backgrounds are.
We're saucing.
Next is Bowser Castle 4.
You know what? 4 and 3 are so good. I'll let you swap them. I'll let you swap them.
Contrast with 1, I really admire the complexity at play here and how
Yeah,
many branching
true.
paths there are in
Yeah.
this crazy-ass power plant.
Okay, he's
complete
cooking.
with Lava,
He's got lay him back in the
blobs,
kitchen.
Mecha Koopas,
Yo,
blowers.
chat, lay him back in the kitchen.
Definitely the highlight of the special cup for me, considering it's the only one of those courses I actually like. Huh.
Okay,
Anyway,
who
my
let him
favorite
cook?
Bow Wow Castle is
But you didn't mention the best part. Oh, he forgot. Crabman forgot to mention the best part, so I will, guys.
4. What with the thwomps, potaboos, and gaps in the great.
Don't you guys like the Karmek that you see flying over here? As a kid, I always thought you could like hit him with like a banana, so I'd throw a banana forward to try and hit him. Unfortunately, you can't. So if anyone is going to try and replicate that, unfortunately, you can't. So my apologies. Remember, guys, if you want to make Among Us FortniteClips.com, use this link in the description. Okay, what is going on here?
Champion, Mr.
Cheep Island is probably one of the least talked about courses in this game.
Yeah, because it fucking sucks, mate.
Whatever, I'm still a strong supporter of OG Cheeseland.
OG
I love the
Cheeseland,
theming, I love
yes.
the jumps, I like the turns.
Yes.
It's a good solid course and it makes me really hungry. Hungry for a remake that doesn't ditch the entire aesthetic for something notably worse.
You couldn't blame Nintendo for that, because Nintendo have something I like to call Nintendo ego. And because Super Circuit was not developed by Nintendo, they felt the need when they were going to remake the track to like make it in their own image. They felt the need to make them massively different because they could put their own stamp on it. So you have to blame Nintendo for that. I still like this Cheeseland. You're still wrong. You're still wrong, Mr. Crabman. You're still wrong.
Whatever. At least this course didn't get the Sky Garden treatment. Good lord, what a disaster.
True.
Speaking of disaster, let's talk about the opposite of those. A-tier courses, woo! I definitely have to give props to the original for being one of my favorites in Super Circuit. All of a sudden, U-turns and jumps are so fun and distinct to me, especially the sharp turn left and sudden big leap right before the finish line.
Personally, I prefer the lake variant because it's a lot more tougher. It's a lot more interesting. It's a lot more skillful. I didn't say the word, I said skillful.
It may not have any hazards, but it just sticks out to me as being one of the more exciting and adventurous courses of the lot, without having any annoying, difficult aspects to it.
He's like throwing the ball and making me want to alley-oop it, man. God damn.
It's a banger through and
It's a curling across to me and I just want to head it right into the goal.
For years now, I've heard this game's fans gush about how good Sunset Wilds is.
I used to be one of them, and then I played it and I realized it's actually not that good.
And all I can say is, yep, they're right.
So yet another instance of me and him disagreeing. That's becoming a very common theme.
After the American Southwest and featuring a setting sun that dynamically progresses to nighttime as the laps go on, it's hard to...
Boy, I hope when they remake this track, they end up keeping that gimmick. I really hope so. Do you guys think they'll do that? There's no way. There's no way. Guys, remember, we need to support the Thunder, okay? Thank you, G-Wolf, again. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna hand him my personal GBA SP with my copy, and I'm gonna let him. Oh, he's gonna play this game.
They just
play
had
the game,
some neat
Shepard. Play the
gameplay
game.
ideas and a creative theme they wanted to implement. It's probably for the best that most of the imagery from the original version is gone from the Tour remake.
Damn, Shepard is woke. I like it when my games have insensitive imagery. What the hell, Shepard? I thought you were woke.
That is why it is called the present.
Everyone knows how good the Ribbon
Ribbon
Road
Road?
blow up in Mario Kart 8.
There's a third time that we actually agree. Let's fucking go, gamers. Let's fucking go.
And those, on top of the amazingly appealing track itself, make for a course that just...
Midden Road. I'm gonna say it to you guys instead. Instead of saying it, I've been resisting the urge to say it to Shafrillis, but instead, I'm gonna say it to you guys. I'm gonna say it to you guys directly. Skill issue.
oozes charm at every turn. And the turns themselves are fun too.
They
It's just an
are.
immensely enjoyable course that puts me in a good mood. It's just satisfying from start to finish.
It
One of
is.
the greatest tracks to come out of this game by far.
I wouldn't go that far, but we still agree. We still agree. That's the important part. We agree on something for once.
It's about as magical and ethereal of an experience as you can possibly get on the GBA.
Well, we all agree, right, guys? We all agree. Again, a fourth time we're I don't think it's the best in the game. I think I ranked it fourth best, but we still agree, all right? We agree.
I fully understand the hype surrounding it. I think Super Circuit only looks lame compared to the rest of the Mario Kart series. But taken on its own, it's a cute little game with a decent selection of courses.
It
And
is.
I really like how 8 is finally doing so many of these concepts justice with some banger remakes. Have a lot of fun options to pick from, and also Super Mario Kart, so anything's possible. Good night, Tri-State Area.
At least he slandered Super Circuit right at the end. Oh, I mean, how many times was that? It was like 4 times? Me and him agreed. I don't appreciate you murdering Rainbow Road like that, Shafrilist. I'm still hurting. That's still hurting me. Your tier list was certainly a tier list. Well done, Shafrilist. The police will be at your door for the homicide of GBA Rainbow Road. I'll at least give you a 1 hour head start so you can start running before the cops send the dogs after you. So well done, Shafrilist. 1 hour head start, starting now. Off you go, mate. Off you pop. And I hope you hide somewhere safely until the police go off your case. I certainly hope so. Oh Lord. Okay. My soul is still burning. I gotta take a minute, chat, to recover. I gotta take a minute.